That is correct. But
Okay, my notes app is super boring.
That's fine.
Okay, I don't really know what mine is. We're gonna find out. Mine is like mega boring.
good.
Would you like to read the documentary?
Yeah, sure. Like, look, it's my TSA number. Like, my Halloween.
Oh, I got the Halloween
I'm
in there.
so not kidding.
These were my answers for practicing for an interview. That's insane.
Oh, I have a dream journal, but it's locked. And I also don't write in it anymore, ever. Like, the last time I wrote on it was like 5 months ago.
We can talk about all of this.
I don't know why, I just like stopped doing it.
That's okay. You can always, maybe this will inspire you.
I also have a weird dream.
hold it, yeah.
No, it's just like
I have
everything
really
I can
weird
remember.
dreams.
Oh, me too.
So maybe
no,
I
me
should
too.
start it. You know what? I'll do it. You'll do it? Because I had a weird dream last night. Oh, really? Well, that's because I have weird dreams every night. I have really weird dreams. Should I read this?
Yes.
Okay. Everything is still at this witching hour except for the stars that seem to be falling from the sky, one by one. A memory flits through my brain. It was here. Oh no, I don't think I should read this. I shouldn't. No.
Whatever you're comfortable with.
No, I can't. No, I can't. It's like too emotional. I can't.
I always do the photo of myself. So I can...
Do I look like garbage? Let's find out.
Would you like to be in the B-roll?
Yes. Oh my god, can I be in the B-roll? You guys are gonna be in my B-roll.
I had a performance last night and I was mentioning it to my crew members for this project, and one of them was like, "Oh, really quickly, like I have a note, and it's like a note app for a fight action sequence that they choreographed for like some players."
Oh my god.
I was like, "That's really funny."
Cool. No, that's really cool.
That'd be a cool group of people to.
It's gross and cold.
It's gross and cold. There's not many people. We could try. I just don't know how.
I was talking to Christina and I think like maybe if we go inside something. I don't know, I feel like everybody's working. And I just don't like approaching people that I don't know. Or not, we're not.
What are we doing?
Currently trying to proposition people to be part of our documentary. Hi.
Oh, hi.
Yeah.
Oh,
my
yeah.
God.
Okay. What do you guys like? What is it?
Yeah. So this is more. Did I show you this? No. Okay. So basically, this is like the premise of our documentary.
So I just explained my notes.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's my notes. This is from programming languages. I had a final on this today, and it was mediocre. But basically, this is about function subtyping. So essentially,
So the feminine names are Amy, Amanda, Aria, Ariella, Aurora, Avi, Aviva.
you have two different functions, and function one is considered a subtype of function two if its requirements for its input is
Brooke, Cameron, Chloe, Eden, Emily, Hannah.
is less strict than the first function. However, its output is
Harper, Iris, Ivy, Jade, Julia, Julie, Lauren, Leah, Lila, Logan. You know, like a lot of people have the classic, the like baby names list in the notes app and
Oh,
whatever.
that's cute.
I do not have that. My masculine names are Aaron, Aiden, Andrew, Asher.
Oh, did you get like? I have a little square. If you want to submit things anonymously, like
Oh, wait, true. Maybe
feel
I will do
free.
that.
Yeah, I will do that.
Share with your friends, too.
First up, we have unsalted butter. Good choice.
Sweetened chocolate, eggs.
And whole milk. Pretty good batter recipe, it looks like. All right. Overall, I rate it 7 out of 10.
So I have a shopping list for when I had groceries. So I have pasta, spinach, cherry tomatoes, red bell pepper, garlic cloves, crushed tomatoes, chickpeas, lemon juice, yellow onion, and a vegan dessert. So yeah, that was it.
Have you ever heard of people using their apps for like as like a journal or like their deep thoughts or poetry?
Actually, I've never heard that case.
Oh, really?
But
in the past, people used to bring the small note, so that whenever some kind of thought occurred to their mind, they just write down before they forget. So it's a kind of daily journal. And so I can assume that note app is replacing those kind of actual physical note.
Right.
So probably some people do that.
Like it's just like because my phone is literally always on me, and like I do journal and I take my journal with me everywhere, but sometimes it's embarrassing to like pull it out of my bag and like start like writing.
It's like a thing.
It's a lot, and so sometimes I use the Notes app. I use it a lot for just random things. Like I have a lot of links in there right now and like half-finished sentences of like stuff that I don't want to forget.
Okay, whenever you're ready.
Original BBN paper wrong.
Flicker the lights on. Splash some water on your face.
File own taxes.
Whiskey, bourbon, Tito, Gouda.
What?
Do you want to try that one again?
No, that's fine.
I think that was the intention.
It just scientifically doesn't make sense, but yeah.
What would you say your relationship is with your phone?
Relationship with my phone.
Okay.
I know these days, particularly young generations, if they forgot their phone at home, they're just nervous. Oh, I can do anything. That's my everything. It should be with me all the time.
Right.
Even when they go to the bathroom, even when they go into the shower room still, so they feel comfortable. It seems like they feel comfortable when their phone is around.
Right.
For me, not really.
Have you ever ended up sending something that you wrote?
Yeah, a lot of things.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's good.
Yeah, like I've ended friendships through Notes app messages before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Things that I'm looking forward to that won't disappoint me. So number one is Sasha, that's my dog. Driving with Zach, that's my brother. My mom's spaghetti. Balducci's berries. It's like this grocery store, they just have the best berries. Baths, candles, and crying in the bathroom. So that's my...
Do you ever find yourself being more vulnerable in the Notes app than maybe you would be in real life?
Yes, 100% yes.
What do you feel about vulnerability? What's your relationship to being vulnerable?
Doing theater, you're forced into it, but I don't like it. It's just something you kind of just do. It's not, you get used to it, but it's uncomfortable. You kind of just do it anyway.
What do you do to sort of get past that discomfort?
I kind of just pretend in my head that I'm the best at what I'm doing. So oh, you're the best. People want to hear you. It's a lot of hyping up. Up my own hype man in my head. Yeah. And then I'm just do it. People want to see it. Do they? I don't know. But you hype it up enough where you think they do.
Do you think that there is strength in vulnerability?
I don't know. I'm all over the place. But yeah, I think the stress for me is that I always think about who to be vulnerable with. And I guess me as a person, I'm just very careful with who I'm vulnerable with. I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing.
Are you ready?
I'm so ready.
Alright, in the true spirit of vulnerability, we as a crew have decided to go through each other's notes.
I also think this is really cool because I definitely don't think we would have allowed each other to do this at the beginning.
Yeah, I know, it's so true.
I feel like I have your little inner conscious in my hands, and it's with great power comes great responsibility.
I'm trying to treat this as you're my friend. I'm not going to...
No, do what you wish, I rest.
Okay,
her.
so Nyla wants me to expose everything.
Yeah.
This one starts with Greg.
What?
It just says Greg, and then he goes,
Congratulations on living such an impressive 20 years and for giving the world 2 decades of greatness. You're an amazing, pure, and fun person, and I'm excited for all the time I'll be lucky to know you. Cheers to a happy birthday and many, many more. Love, Nyla. Little heart. Very cute. Very cute.
I have a lot of birthday notes in my notes app.
Oh, palm reading.
Would you think of yourself as a vulnerable person?
Someone once called me vulnerable, and I took it as an insult almost, because the way he said it was very much it's well, you're vulnerable, it's a negative thing.
I don't really know half the time if I'm being vulnerable or if I'm just being
super guarded.
You're like hyper scrutinizing yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So sometimes I'll be like, no, that was way too much. I was so like I overshared, you know? And it turns out I like did not share at all.
I want like something good.
Something good, some juicy.
Okay, I got this one.
Marriage later in life. Must focus on career for now, but it'll be great when I do pursue it.
Career.
Something creative in the limelight even, though I might be quiet. Okay.
The limelight.
I like this one. What's up with beaches being places of strong emotions?
Let's go into, I have one. Oh, sorry. Okay, thank you for clarifying, haha. Coffee sounds great. I'm free all day Saturday, and Sunday I'm busy until 5.
That's literally a text I sent like a few
I thought I might know.
All I wanted you to do, all I ever asked of you was to care. Please stop, turn that off. Okay.
Oh, no.
No.
What if we only get one veto?
Not one veto.
One the fifth.
No, okay. It's because it's like a stupid. It's song lyrics.
Oh my god.
That was not even a good one either.
I feel like I'm seeing my future.
I like this one.
What is it?
Abby's thesis. It wasn't gay before, but it sure as hell is now. Just like me. Yeah. Okay, I'll do one more. Action.
And it happens so often that I've come to feel that you feel like an amalgamation of all the people I've ever deeply cared about.
And when I miss them, I find comfort in the fact that they are sitting in front of me, even if they're not.
In a time and a place where I felt so far from people I loved,
It felt nice to be reminded by them through you.
I remember seeing a picture of perfectly cut rectangular trees at the Old Town Art Fair, and my mom saying something, but I don't remember what. I think it was something about Central Park or somewhere in New York that had those trees.
I keep remembering the days when you used to make pancakes in the mornings, the times you used to lift me up in the air, and all the happy times we had.
My heart, my form, my craft, my home, my work, my laughter, my grades.
Okay. My feelings are not a burden to others. If someone really cares about me, they will hold space for them. Aww. That's beautiful. That's it for Abby.
Vulnerability gives you access to spaces and like relationships that can bring you strength. Like by putting yourself in that vulnerable spot, you're opening yourself up to like so much more enrichment and like connection in life.
But I'm a person that also has a lot of fear and association with vulnerability. So trying to access that strength is like an ongoing kind of battle for me.
You know, not everyone has the courage to be forthright with their emotions, and I don't always have that either, but sometimes, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Okay. All right.
Oh, let me make sure you're in focus. Okay.
All right. Okay, background. So, I write a lot, and this was something that I wrote. I guess I was inspired by some book I was reading or something. But here we go. Okay. I sit here with joy in my heart, holding his hands. Everything is still at the switching hour, except for the stars that seem to be falling from the sky, one by one. A memory flits through my brain. It was here where he taught me how everything we receive in life is a result of what we sow. Just like the field of primroses that we planted on this mountain 15 years ago. Now, look at us. What seeds have we tainted the ground with to become who we are now? We used to fly lanterns together this time every year. He'd play a tune on the flute, while I would pick the petals of the roses to make his favorite osmanthus wine. Thinking back, his sad tune was a warning. He would tell my soul time and time again that our time together will come to an end soon. The sharp feeling of grief nips at my heart for a moment, and I look at him. His hands grow limp, yet the twinkle in his eyes remain. Another star has fallen. I don't know. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Beautiful.
Thanks.
It's so pretty.
Isn't it? It's wonderful.